well. I mean, last year Roma lost 6-1 here on the artificial pitch, and one of their players got injured. Does the pitch influence your team selection?
What we are thinking is how we're going to win the game. That's it. How we win every 3 days in different conditions, in different contexts, in different weather, in different competitions, and that's the only way that we are approaching the game.
You don't think it's an away unfair advantage?
We don't know. A player can get injured in an artificial pitch. He can get injured in a training session. Obviously, we've done what we have to do to try to protect the players as much as we can. But at the end of the day, tomorrow for sure, we're going to have 11 players on that pitch.
Will it affect your selection tonight?
Our selection is based on how we think that we're going to win the game. That's it.
And you seem to have left Gabriel Jesus behind. Is that a case of protecting him at the moment? He's taking a lot of tackles and big hits.
We thought that, obviously, with everything that he's been through in the last few weeks, that it was better that he was staying there.
Did you watch and did you register the 6-1 loss for all? Was that the warning for you?
I think I mentioned it before we played the home game, that obviously what this team and this coaching staff has done in the last few years is remarkable, and especially in Europe, because probably it's got more headlines to the rest of Europe, but without a question of a doubt, I think the results that they had here speaks by themselves.
Just a word on the home fans, Mikel. They were tremendous in Arsenal last week. Are you expecting more of the same, passionate atmosphere?
Here, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really loud, really passionate, and I already spoke to Martin. He mentioned that we're going to expect a great atmosphere this year, and it's great. That's why traveling to Europe as well, it's really nice. No.
Mikel, we've seen that Gabriel Jesus has been in the wars a bit, as we were just saying. Do you think that the longer that you're top of the league and winning games and doing so well, you've got more of a target on your back and you'll be targeted physically more, your players, and how do you handle that?
I don't know how other coaches, players approach the games against us. Obviously, Gabi is a player that gets involved in a lot of physical contact. Is the way he plays as well. And that's in his nature, and that's the referees to protect the players.
Are you happy with the way that he and your other players have been protected? Because we've spoken before about Bukayo and some of the treatment that he's had at games, and you've had opinions on that, but are you happy this season so far?
I'm really happy how our players are performing, and that's the most important thing. Then it's up to the referees to protect them.
Neil? Regarding the incident of the Liverpool match at the end on Sunday, confirm which players have been spoken to by the FA. Have you been spoken to?
It's something that I don't want to touch. As you mentioned, it's in the FA hands, and I'm not going to get involved on that.
Just to clarify that you're fully supportive of your players and their version of events.
100%.
One at the back there? Yeah.
In many years, there's been a lot of attention on Martin Ødegaard as Norwegian football's wonder kid, no less. And in City, that steals some attention. Do you think that's in some way a bad or good for Martin, that there's two superstars for Norway?
That's his journey. He started to get the spotlight very, very early in his career, and probably that's why as well he's so mature at the age that he is, that he's been around for so long that sometimes we forget how old he is. But it's his journey. He could not pick it. He was so good at that age. He got a lot of attention, and he's dealt with it, I think, in a really positive way.
And what kind of role do you see him have here tomorrow?
Sorry?
And what kind of role do you see him have in the game here tomorrow in his comeback in Norway?
I don't know. Probably on the pitch at some stage. So I don't know. Hopefully he can have a good time. Obviously, it's a really important moment for him. He loves coming to his country. You know how much it means for him, and it's a good opportunity for him.
Is it a potential trap to focus too much on the pitch and weather and wind and everything?
No, even if it's windy or rainy or snow, that's not an excuse. Our focus is to win every 3 days and find a way to do it as a team all the time.
Okay, one there.
Mikel, before the season, there was some talk that being in Europe again might be a big challenge for Arsenal in the league. Has it actually helped you so far? You've been able to get minutes into a player like Tomiyasu, and he's ready to come in from the start.
In terms of sharing minutes, that's for sure. something really positive, because there were players that didn't play a lot, especially in the first 5 weeks. And now it's about managing that. And again, it's down to the players to perform, to give us the right reasons to play and win.
Kaya?
Just wanted to ask about Kieran Tierney and how he reacted to the team selection on Sunday, because generally when Zinchenko has been out, he's been playing this season. How did he take the news that he wasn't going to be alive?
Like any other player, we know that we made the decisions always based in the best preparation to win the matches, and Kieran accepted that like any other player.
I think throughout this season Arsenal started games really quickly. Obviously scoring in the first minute against Liverpool, everyone will know that. But has that been something you wanted to address going into this season? Because in previous years it's taken a while to kind of get it.
I think every manager wants to start and score in the first minute. Obviously, it's not something that is possible, but our aim is always to attack, to be dominant in the game, and get in the score and up front as quick as we can.
Okay, one there.
How do you feel Bodo Glimt stand out compared to the other teams in the group?
Sorry?
How do you feel Bodo Glimt as a team stand out compared to the other teams?
Yeah, they are one of the candidates for sure to be at the top of the group at the end of the games, and tomorrow again we will have a difficult test here.
Okay, one at the back there.
This week was leaked a video where Aubameyang says that you don't like the lead characters in your dressing room. Can you say a little about what you think about that message, and a little about how the mood has changed in the locker room since you...
People are free to discuss what they want.
Can you say a little bit about the mood in the dressing room and how it's been this season?
Phenomenal. I've never been in a better dressing room. More enjoyable, more hardworking, better relationship with the staff, to players, and it's an absolute pleasure as a coach to be part of this group.
Okay, last few now, Dan.
Okay, just going back to the incident at the end in Liverpool. Are you expecting it to be resolved quickly, or because these things can drag on and become a bit of a distraction for the squad? What are your kind of thoughts on how long it's going to go on?
I don't know. It's something that I don't decide. I think timings are really difficult to predict. The FA now is in charge of the situations, and we'll have to wait and see.
Guy at the back there. Yeah, you? Did you hold your hand up? No? Yes, yes.
Roma recently played there and lost twice. Manager Jose Mourinho said that playing football on artificial turf is a totally different sport. Do you understand that?
Well, obviously, everybody's aware that there are a lot of things that are different. The speed is different. The way you can use the grass is different. We have to adapt to it, and we know that we are here to win the game. And tomorrow night, for sure, we're going to play an artificial pitch.
And finally, we'll go to Nick.
We've spoken so much before about fixture congestion, but if you win the group, obviously, you miss that round in February, which is quite a nice advantage to have. How important, or more important than normal, does that make every group game now?
Yeah, that's why every game is crucial, and looking at the group is going to be really important. Tomorrow's result, as you mentioned, obviously is an extra 2 games, and as well the opponent that you will be facing after that, so we know that we want to be at the top of that group.
Is there anyone else who's not travelled for this game?
Sorry?
Is there anybody else who hasn't travelled?
A few players that were injured. Yeah. They will find tomorrow. I cannot give you everything.
Okay, guys, thanks very much.
Okay.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.